Oh, wrong button. Yes, we're live. Welcome back to Two Night Gaming, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy NWGC Storm here. We are doing part 2. Well, no, sorry, episode 2, part 2. So, guys, if you've missed the first part, make sure to go and check that out before you check this one out. Also, make sure to go and check our episode, well, yeah, episode 1, so you guys don't miss nothing. So, make sure you do that. Hope you're all having a good evening. So let's get this ball rolling. Ah, dear. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's happening? What's happening, Jordan, buddy? Hope you're well. So, guys, yes, we are continuing episode 2. Now, this is just unbelievable. I didn't actually think a certain person named Roderick, I think it's Roderick, isn't it? That I thought he weren't even going to be alive, but it turns out he's alive and well. So, and he wants to be Lord. But like I said, I don't want to do too much of a spoiler because you need to go back and watch episode 1 and then episode 2 part 1. But at the moment, we're continuing with episode 2 part 2. Oh dear.
Cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder.
Don't tell me I have to do all this bit
Say
again.
it'll be a short autumn.
Oh, I do as well.
Oi,
What the heck?
fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So
I actually have to
move.
play him again.
I'm not
So we have to
moving.
continue it all again,
Wrong
guys. Sorry.
fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's
I do
Watch,
not understand why.
listen close.
When you're
You
done
know
with
why I got
saves.
sent to the war?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from wildlings,
Shit.
white walkers,
Had this girl I used to
and all
fuck
the
now
other
and again.
things that want to
Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Got caught stealing a bag of them. You both need to stop talking.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, alright? Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle, who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Right, so guys, we've already done this.
Covering
but
for your new brothers
for some
already,
reason,
are you?
It's not.
Garrett
it didn't
Tuttle
say-
here wants to be a ranger. so we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear.
Which is annoying.
But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Well, not games like this, but games that don't actually say...
Go on, get
when they
started.
tell you the save. I gotta do all this shit again.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are things. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. No.
It's a shame you can't skip it. Right, so we're gonna skip all the la-di-da like we did last time. We're just gonna crack on and get this done.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
Gotta be faster.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Not bad.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Oh, you're a prick. You know that?
Yeah, I do.
At least he's honest.
Are you deaf? Are you hard of hearing?
No.
So what we're gonna...
You've had an assault.
We're gonna do these dummies, get these out of the way.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, centre of the chest.
Mr. Chance there.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Not quite.
Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Centre, between the eyes.
Oh wow, that's off.
That was way off the mark. Well, you're not a bad marksman.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
Ah, he's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took these. swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
Right, so guys,
knew
I'm
I could
trying
trust
to
you.
reenact what I put the first time for this bit, because, like I said, I don't know why it didn't save. But it's really
I
annoying.
said hit the chest, not the bloody wall.
Shit, bitch.
Take that! Take that!
Watch your bloody tongue.
You! Grab a practice sword. Hit those dummies where I tell you.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. You're terrible. Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky. You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something.
What the fuck?
Hey, look. Fight! Fight!
Yeah, get
There
it!
they go again.
Get off!
What is going on here?
Stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man to top the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You,
Bitch.
come with me.
So I think, guys, this is the bit we got up to.
This way.
Yes, he was. Right, so you guys want to
I
skip
love King's
the first
Landing
bit?
in the
Go ahead.
afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt. Suit yourself then. So, well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Olenna.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
You're a bastard?
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please, Mira.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
I have much bigger problems, Sarah. I need to look out for my family.
No. You're right. I'm sure I would want to look after my family too. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
Oh.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest Arbor Red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady?
Decisions. Look, I'm still drinking it. He said.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros. That much is clear.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
I'm here to sell our Ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, welcome to the
Andros?
stream. Thank you so much for stopping by.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded
Jordan,
me
by
to
the way.
consider her offer first.
It's his partner.
Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you, I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
Oh, hey.
I don't think so.
Welcome, buddy.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Bollocks, didn't press it in time.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this. I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Oh yeah! This is a crazy bitch.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us, then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-Eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskha.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
You knew that was coming.
Ponte Renas! Yung kay Josi Botagon Kostoti Taor.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
was all that about? Why was there someone running away? Oh, why is that door open? Someone's been murdered.
Hello?
Burst in. It's gonna be that little boy, innit?
Everything's still here. The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Was someone going through my books? Why would someone do this? I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Very suspicious. Do that. I reckon it's that guy who's got the hots for us.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
I'll make sure she knows.
It cannot hurt. Most ladies her age.
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena,
Okay.
you seemed unsure how she might feel about you.
A little bit detailed, but yeah.
You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Okie dokie. Right.
Roderick?
Let's try and get a bit of totty. So,
You look... You're really...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No,
Mark did not
just two limbs and half a face. Please.
So, here we are.
I'm glad to see you up and about.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. Whitehill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The Whitehills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Nothing to worry about, they're just guests.
Guests? The Whitehills?
It's complicated.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
I know things may look bad, but I won't let our houses fall.
I wish I could stand by you, Roderick, but I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick.
Oh, Roderick.
I wish that was enough.
Ah.
I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
What do you want?
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Brian belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around, and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fuck your soldiers. And
Fuck you, too.
Roderick, please.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about.
I can't wait to stab you in that fat throat of yours.
Here's the idea.
Or
We're going to make
however
a fresh
we kill you.
start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
Fucking hell, no.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Nah, it's probably me, mate. It's something wrong with my headset.
Ooh,
and
by
I'm just
the way,
waiting on a
my men have a name
like a
for
little
you.
attachment
Roderick
to come
the Ruined.
for my
Isn't
headset,
that
which
clever?
Which will make it sound better, and you guys will be able to hear me a lot better. So don't worry about it.
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
Okay, well I did press something, but clearly not.
My lord, are you well?
I'm going to kill that man.
Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, I've had that problem before. Took me a few headsets before I could get a good one with an okay microphone. Yeah. Just got to play around with it, really. It's quite annoying.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Jon Snow. Love that man.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows
yeah,
you
that's
better
Jon
than you
Snow,
think.
yeah. Good old Jon Snow.
He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Robb like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
My parents got excited when they saw this was...
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too.
Yeah.
Whatever I once thought,
I got the
my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
I got the season pass. So I've got all 6 episodes. So we're going to be playing through all 6 episodes, which should be good. And they haven't not long released episode 6. So that'll be quite good.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I can't just ignore them.
No good will come of doing otherwise. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust. Whoa.
Oh yeah, technology's growing amazing. They're trying to rush it. They need to slow down a bit on it, in my opinion. Otherwise they're just going to end up messing it up.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it.
And to be honest, I'm mostly excited about Dark Souls.
I'd say you'll get used to the cold,
Only one I've not
but you
played
won't.
yet.
Come on.
See, I couldn't
Better get
into
by
Dark
fire,
Souls.
or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
But we've got some good games coming to the channel. I'm getting a new God of War, which is coming out this month. So I'll be doing a series on that. So make sure to keep an eye out for that one. And another game I'm going to be getting is a game called Detroit Becoming Human. That's a really good game as well. Yeah.
I'm here, but where are you?
That was good old Jon Snow. The typo is real. Oh, it's this guy. Or is this someone else?
Where do you think
you're
you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it?
No.
Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Can't I just stay a while longer? Please?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope it wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did. I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
What do you know about Lord Tyrion?
Oh, I could tell you a great deal about the Imp.
Do you get any profit from owning servers? I don't know. We don't.
I am sorry about this,
We
Mira.
don't get no profit.
But you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Scratch his face.
Let her go!
Fuck you!
Oh, lovely. You can do this. You can do this. Shit.
You?
What happened? What was that?
He said I'd angered the wrong people.
So, someone sent him?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get
Pretty
back.
much, yeah.
Someone might see me.
I'll take care of it.
Messed up.
I know a
He
few
messed
places in
up.
Fleabottom. No one will ever find him.
Good luck, and be careful.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Everything all right, sir?
Good luck hiding that body.
Damien, where are you?
Keep it. Might need it for something else.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Excuse me.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
There's quite a lot of us on PlayStation.
Roderick.
Well,
I came
say
here
that
because
I follow. Me and Jordan follow.
I know
a
how
lot of
hard these past few days must have been for you
Hello.
and your family.
YouTube that play PlayStation.
I know my
Just
words
gotta find them.
probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Don't pretend you know what this feels like.
We've all lost people, Roderick.
Some more than others.
Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least.
Your father is a cruel man. He's never done a kind thing in his life.
It's not true. I admit he's caused pain. But he's not mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but... I thought you should know.
Ryan is strong-willed, like father was. He will not bend.
I'm sure you're right, but he feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn may be able to help us.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children. They will take everything from us.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me. You must protect them.
It won't come to that. We will defeat them.
War asks much of a man that he is not prepared to give. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. I never knew.
Alright, mate, don't worry about it.
Better man. I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, My sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice.
Oh, cheers, buddy.
And from their sacrifice,
thank you very much.
New life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
I'm sure we'll get there one day. That's our plan. We're hoping to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. Fingers crossed. But with all the new games that we're introducing to the channel, I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Excuse me.
From ice we foresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me.
It's harder by yourself. It's a hell of a lot harder by yourself. It's way better than tuning. It takes less stress off.
Ethan freed me from Ramses' clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave.
Yeah, man, it's up to you.
Old gods
if you do that, let us know, and I'm sure we'll give you a couple of shout outs. Some recommendations and everything else.
So iron rose anew. Still iron rose anew.
Oh, nice, man. Well done. It's amazing. That's actually really good. Now, guys, is this the end of episode 2? That is the question. I don't think it is. I think it is. I'm not too sure. Don't know. Maybe. Yeah. So, guys, that is episode 2. Part 2.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
No. I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about? What was that?
Holy shit. I generally think that was a dragon. Let's have a... You had 76 people didn't... okay, so I've done quite well on that one then, I suppose. You had 70.2% of players refused to kiss Lord. Duh. He's a knobhead. You have 51.8% of players lost Roderick's betrayal. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. You had 95% of players stood up for Coulter after he stole. Yeah, that's fair enough. You know, killed. Okay. So, guys, that is it.
From eyes we
will be continuing episode 3 tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm hoping to be doing. I'm hoping to do a bit earlier tomorrow, so I can get the entire episode done. If not, then it's going to have to be part 1 and part 2 again. I'm sure you guys don't mind that. Guys, just remember, if you're enjoying the series, just let us know in the comments below. And if you're also new to the channel, make sure you give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whichever. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Till next time, guys, toodle pip.